All right, press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. All right, let's go. Make sure y'all share this on y'all Facebook. Make sure y'all share this on y'all Facebook. All right, it's gonna be a quick one today. We probably won't go no more than an hour. I definitely wanted to touch up on this. You have to forgive me. I was sitting up here trying to wrap up phone calls and rush to this. Time caught up with me as always. You want time to go fast, you don't. uh, Once again, feel free to share this to your Facebook. As we all know, they're claiming that they found uh, the suspects that murdered Joshua Brown. Uh, Man, you have to bear with me. I had to like grasp myself. Oh my god. Okay, that's what I need to do. All right. Yeah, it says three suspects. I want to play a clip from the news. Let's first start doing that, and we kind of get going on it. I'm gonna let everybody come in and weigh in towards the end. Uh, oh my god, come on now. God. So, God, this technology. Sometimes we want to like seriously throw this stuff against the wall. Okay, hold on. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, we're gonna play the short news clip. It's just gonna be the audio. As soon as it loads up. There we go.
Work of my detectives, we have identified 3 suspects in the Joshua Brown murder. Jacarius Mitchell, black male, 20 years of age. Michael Mitchell, black male, 32 years of age. Thaddeus Green, black male, 22 years of age. According to suspect Jacarius Mitchell, all 3 suspects came from Alexandria, Louisiana, to purchase drugs from Joshua Brown. Thaddeus Green was the facilitator. He's the one that contacted Joshua Brown. As they drove to the offense location, Thaddeus Green gets out of the vehicle, has a conversation with Joshua Brown, which escalates into physical altercations, at which time Jacarius Mitchell gets out of the vehicle and he states that Joshua Brown orders him back into the vehicle and shoots him in the chest. As he's laying in the vehicle, he hears 2 more gunshots. He says that Thaddeus Green shot Joshua Brown 2 times. According to the autopsy report, Joshua Brown was shot 2 times in his lower body. One was a through and through, and the other entered his body just below the spine, traveled upward, damaging vital organs. Thaddeus Green also took the backpack that Joshua Brown had, as well as the gun that Joshua Brown had. Michael Mitchell was the driver. He dropped Thaddeus Green off at an unknown location, and he took Jacarius Mitchell to Promise Hospital to receive treatment. He ordered to Parkland Hospital, where he is currently in police custody. We will execute a warrant for capital murder on him today. We also received numerous tips as it related to the killing of Mr. Brown, and in that, we executed a search warrant at Mr. Brown's apartment, where we confiscated 12 pounds of marijuana, 143 grams of THC cartridges, and $4,000 in cash. We have also issued capital murder warrants for the other 2 suspects, Michael Mitchell and Thaddeus Green. I want to assure the citizens of Dallas that we will continue to be transparent and we will provide updates as they materialize concerning this case.
Okay. That was the press conference that was held earlier in the day. As you see on the screen, this is Jacarius Mitchell. He was the youngest out of all 3 of them. So y'all, like I said, bear with me as I get more information. Another thing, can everybody hit the likes up so we get this in rotation? One of my mods also, can you give me a tally on the likes? Look like we got 19 people in here. I could be wrong. No, we got 21. Okay. Like I said, this is just gonna be a short one today. We'll let people come up and chime in a hot second. Let me go ahead and read what the New York Post said, because we definitely gotta watch the wording and what's put out there. Everybody's saying the same thing too, and I'm saying the same thing myself. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out why everybody is saying this. New York Times Post wrote, 3 Louisiana men are suspected in the killing of witness who testified at the murder trial of a former Dallas police officer, authorities said Tuesday, cautioning that the killing had nothing at all to do with the trial or case. The suspects, Jacarius Mitchell, 20, Michael Mitchell, 32, and Thaddeus Green, 22, are all from Alexandria, Louisiana. And investigators believe they were in Dallas to buy drugs from Joshua Brown. Assistant Chief Avery Moore said at a news conference, Moore said Jacarius Mitchell told police that Brown shot him in the chest after Green and Brown began fighting during the drug deal, and that Green then shot Brown twice. Jacarius Mitchell is in a Dallas hospital in critical condition, police said. Neither Michael Mitchell, who's Jacarius' uncle, nor Thaddeus Mitchell Green are in custody. So basically, the uncle of Jacarius is still on the run, along with Thaddeus Green, who facilitated the deal. If Brown shot him in the chest, right? If Brown shot him in the chest, that means he got shot Friday in the chest, late Friday night in the chest now. And this motherfucker just now going to goddamn hospital Tuesday. Something ain't right. Now I could go with a bullet in your motherfucking leg or your motherfucking arm. But when it comes to your neck and your chest, no. For 3 days, that motherfucker got internal bleeding. Serious internal bleeding. Somebody give me a tally on the likes. I'm gonna see where we at. I'm gonna continue reading. We got 19 people in here. Okay. Let's see. Green left with Brown's backpack and gun, police said. Wow. Let's think. That could be possible. But when you're drilling in that motherfucking high, you have to sit here and say yourself, why would you take the dude gun? Then on top of that, for how many pounds of weed? Because the police confiscated 12 pounds and all them cartridges. When they say them cartridges, they talking about the vape cartridge, the marijuana cartridges. Y'all can look them up if y'all don't know what they are. They basically just like a vape, but they have a liquid THC in them. They said authorities confiscated 12 pounds, 5.4 kilograms. That's what it is. Of marijuana and 149 grams of THC cartridges and more than $4,000 in cash during a search of Brown's home. Wow. Brown's death Friday came 2 days early. 2 days after a jury sentenced former police officer Amber Geiger to 10 years in prison for killing her upstairs neighbor, Botham John. Geiger killed John in September 2018 in his 4th floor apartment, which she said she mistook for her own unit 1 floor below. Brown, who lived on the same floor as John, testified that on the night John was killed, he heard what sounded like 2 people meeting by surprise. Then 2 gunshots. He said on the stand that he didn't hear nothing. He just heard a bang bang. That's it. He said he had met John, a 26-year-old accountant from the Caribbean island nation of St. Lucia, for the first time earlier that day. An attorney for Brown's family previously said Brown had reservations about testifying in such a high profile trial because he had been wounded in a shooting outside of a Dallas strip club last year. Police Major Max Garan said Tuesday that investigators have no evidence linking that shooting to Brown's death. Dallas mayor and other officials had asked the public to refrain from speculating about the circumstances surrounding Brown's killing while police investigated. Moore addressed that Tuesday. Okay. As you know, there's been speculation and rumors that have been shared by community leaders claiming that Mr. Brown's death was related to the Amber Geiger trial and somehow the Dallas Police Department was responsible, Moore said. I assure that is simply not true, and I encourage those leaders to be mindful of their actions moving forward because their words have jeopardized the integrity and of the city of Dallas as well as the Dallas Police Department. Okay. The NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund Incorporated had requested an independent investigation into Brown's death, calling it deeply alarming and highly suspicious in a news release. Okay. What's that, Sassy? Let me see. 20 likes. That's what's up. Okay. Once again, appreciate you hit the likes. Right here on the screen, you got the youngest of all of them. This is the one supposed to be in critical condition right now, Jaquarius Mitchell. So he's supposed to have a bullet wound to the chest since last Friday. That's a goddamn miracle. You got shot in the chest and you didn't go to the hospital till what? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 days later, 3 to 4 days later. Man, something ain't right. You know, you ask me, if he did get a shot to the chest, I don't think he gonna live to tell. I just got that feeling. Now the other two that's on the run, no, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a real good one. They just slandered the man, defamation of his character. Okay. I didn't want to chat about speaking first. Okay. To everybody, I did talk with a close person of the deceased. They probably listening right now. Like I said before, previous shows I did surrounding this case, you know, the family is going through time of need right now. So it's very hard and very difficult for the family to deal with. But as soon as everything kind of gets smoothed out, you know, hopefully we'll have him on as a special guest. Something else I wanted to point out as well. Let's see. Like I said, I just find it's all definitely strange. I mean, to go from Alexandria, Louisiana, which is not far. We're talking what, 4 hours, 5 hours? You know what I'm saying? To buy some weed. Like, really? He must have been giving him an awful, mighty cheap price. Shit, he done passed up Houston. And Houston a good goddamn port to go get some motherfucking pounds. You know? But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some type of flaw in this, which is is already some, but it's some explaining. It's definitely some explaining. STL, you're doing big things. Oh, okay. Well, much love, Jessica. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting in the groove with it. Police departments have their own hit squads, just like any other criminal organization. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Exactly. When the police department can't handle it, it moves to the FBI. The FBI can't handle it. It moves to the National Guard, depending on what the situation is, National Guard or the CIA. Either one of the two. Who drive to Texas to pick up that amount of drugs with 3 dudes in the car? Come on now. Right, I am. I agree. Like I said, they passed up Houston. Shit. I mean, they could have got a nice motherfucking amount down in Houston. They drove an extra, 3 hours? Oh, yeah, they drove about a good 5 hours. I'm about right, y'all. Alexandria to Dallas. Let's look these hours up. Let's look these hours up. LA to Dallas. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's see how long that's gonna be. Yeah, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Yeah. Let me see. 4 hours and 19 minutes. Let's see how long is it to Houston. 1, 2. Let's see how long it is to Houston. 3 hours and 45 minutes. So around the same neck of the woods. But they got to Houston quicker. So they stayed in a car for 4 hours. Now, think of it as how much weed all they was supposed to got off with. And they sit here and get a motherfucking bullet in your goddamn chest for a motherfucking pound of weed. Shit, fuck that. I'd have got shit. I could have gave you a motherfucking pound of weed, nigga. Shit. Driving 4 motherfucking hours. Shit. I don't buy this shit because of simple motherfucking fact that you get shit shipped to your goddamn door now these days. But you could tell that to the general population mass, and they're gonna believe it. You know, because they're not hip to the new technology. You know, they're not hip to the Instagram. They're not hip, you know what I'm saying, to how fast things are going. You know, they still stuck in the Twilight Zone. It's basically what it is, you know. Says the cover up, the community is not buying their story. Yeah, it's a lot of shit they're gonna have to clean up, you know. But trust me, they will. They will. They will. Let me see. Like I said, this is not gonna be a long live. Anybody that want to come up, I'm gonna throw the link out. Let's see. There we go. And also to the family member that's listening, you know, our prayers and love go out to you. We hope y'all family make it through this. Yeah, we know, Janelle, it's called common sense, but like I said, to the masses, they gonna believe it. Funny the defense didn't bring up Joshua's drug activities. This is BS. They just reported Joshua was a good guy who wasn't in the streets. He owned businesses, right? I could have sworn they stated he was doing an Airbnb business. STL, did you see his social media video walking his dog, talking a little about what happened before the trial? Yeah, it's a lot of things that happened. I did get word from a close person that he did have to put security cameras in his apartment. So that's true. So a drug deal went down in the middle of his own apartment parking lot. Yeah, that's basically what they saying. Yeah, that's basically what they saying. 3 dudes in a car with out-of-state plates is Texas, is the ground for being pulled over and searched. Well, we don't know what car they was in yet. We don't know what car they was in. But I get what you're saying though. Let's see. Wait some more. Okay. Unfortunately, Josh video his drug activity on Facebook, which is probably what they use to spin their narrative. No drug dealer don't hustle where you rest your head. That's the 10 crack commandments. Yeah, it is, but you got some that do. But like I said, I find all of this strange, and it's just like the Fred Hampton situation, y'all. If y'all don't know about the Fred Hampton situation, definitely read about that. It was his own kind that basically set him up. His own kind, they set him up. Police came in and pulled a bullet in his head. I thought it took place at a whole different apartment building that I thought he drove to another apartment building to meet them. Nah, they said it's happening in his parking lot of his house. And he stays in a gated community as well. Him smoking and rolling weed, guns, and all that type of shit. Smoking weed is not selling drugs. Real talk, Janelle. But that's what lovely lady is trying to say is that's all it takes. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. I will post a link if I could. Okay. I think somebody posted it. That's what hold on. Let me see. Oh hell. Let me set this right. Okay, I already played that one. That's what I killed. What it is? 4 hours. Yeah, I already played this one. I forgot somebody put this link in the chat. I think it was Sassy. Yeah, I already played that basically. Yeah, that's the same one I played. Let me get back to the comments. Once again, hit the likes. Oh damn, Mom, you ain't buying up. Hold on. Oh, you made a new account? Okay. Hold on. Let me get you out the way. Now, they ain't let me mod you up. The hell's wrong? Oh shit. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I'm not even on my other account, my damn self. I'm not even modded in my own account. Hold up. Let me switch it up. Yeah, another thing, you want to feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. There we go. All right. Okay. 25 likes. Okay. 1 dislike. That's what's up. Hold on. I'm trying to. All right. Now press 1 bomb. Yeah, he living in Ontario, Cedar Springs. Yeah. Okay. Keep it 100 said with a coincidence he on Facebook doing stupid shit, but he witnessed a murder. Okay. Now, everybody keeps saying this Facebook post. When did that take place? Did that take place after the Botham John or before the Botham John? Because after the Botham John situation, dude had to tighten up. Because trust and believe, they were watching him everywhere he went. They had him down packed to the T. That's all it takes, y'all. That's all it takes. So he was doing all that after the Botham John got killed. Wow. Now I know he got shot after the Botham John situation. So I think that's what probably made him slow down when he got shot after the Botham John situation. He was walking his dog while talking and showed the building. Okay, I get what you're saying. So how was he selling weed without them knowing? I mean, well, he could sell some weed without them knowing. I mean, is if they was good enough to break into your house and kind of get a more of a clear picture on what you do and what you got. You know, I did watch some interviews of the bunny chick, and most definitely, she said when that first kicked off, she was getting visits by them every day for like what 2 weeks, 2 weeks straight. She was getting visited by the peoples, and then out of the blue, like close to a month after Botham got killed, she got a visit from some guys who claiming they the FBI, but didn't show no badge or no type of card. So there's a lot of questionable things. A lot of questionable things. And once again, y'all definitely go over donate to that sister, help out. You can donate anonymously. $1, $2, $3 don't matter, because no matter what, that sister gonna have a target on her back. She's definitely gonna have to. She's gonna be the 2G Assata Shakur without being in that position. But think about if we didn't have this technology, because they said Assata Shakur shot that cop back in the day, which come to find out she didn't. But in the United States, mind, she did. Yeah, that's the new Assata Shakur. Let me see. Let me see what else. See if I get more updates. What I want to play. Okay. So yeah, this Jacquees Mitchell just graduated this year. Yeah, he just graduated this year. Wow. That's him right here on the screen. On the screen, as y'all can see. Let me see. Okay, October the 5th. September, October. Botham got killed in September, didn't he? Let's see. I'm trying. Yeah, September the 6th. So October the 5th. This was this year. 12/1, October the 5th. Oh yeah, this was just this past weekend. Oh, okay. Now remember I told you I don't do Facebook, y'all. So okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. all he doing is okay. He lacing it with shit call it shit. With dab. That's basically what he doing. Yeah, basically with dab. That's all it is. He mixing the liquid with the flowers. But I don't see nothing wrong with this. It ain't like he got a pipe in his mouth or he got a motherfucking syringe out. But he young, and at that age, I mean, some people would do, things like this. You gotta remember that. Well, he was 28. Yeah, he was 28. Yeah, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have just been. I wouldn't have been on the cam. I know that. After going through that. Anyway, and knowing they watching you. Uh, let's see. He said he took the weed out right after, not Botham. Yeah, he was a clean cut brother. I can't believe he was such a big time dope dealer. Okay. See, nobody didn't want to come up. Uh, like I said, we just wanted to basically touch in up on this. If it's more come out, we definitely gonna share and talk about it some more. Cause I'm pretty sure everybody gonna start opening up because right now we just in the phase of hold up, something ain't right. We all are, including myself. Uh it's kind of like a Nipsey Hustle situation, and everybody want to find that hard to believe, but I mean it is what it is. But like I said, you gotta realize, how these people operate. You know, that's real. I mean, very, very, very real, y'all. You know, there's plenty of documentaries that you see, like what is Made in America. That's a true story. And it kind of goes neck to neck with the movie Blow. And also that goes neck to neck with the documentary movie Cocaine Cowboys. Oh, okay. We hear you, Land. We hear you. 12 pounds of weed is not a big time drug dealer. Nah, it ain't. We talking about what, 12 grand on the low on to what? Shit. You know, depends on what type of strain he had to what, 30,000 max. Welcome to the room, Angel. Is this little boy the alleged suspect? Yeah. He just graduated this year. He was the youngest one. His uncle was the oldest one, and I guess their friend was the second oldest. But he's the youngest one out of all of them, and this is the one that's sitting in the hospital right now. What they saying, with a bullet in his chest that he kept in his chest from Friday night all the way to Tuesday. I find that hard to believe. Like I said, I know people that got hit in their leg and try to go around a couple of days after that. I mean, but in your chest, nah. I can't. I'm not caught up with the story. What are they claiming? Oh, okay. They saying that these are the three that murdered Joshua Brown. You got Jacarius Mitchell right here, his uncle, and a facilitator who set it up. And they came from Alexandria, Louisiana, all the way to Dallas to make a drug deal to buy some weed from Joshua Brown. That's what they're saying. Like I said, I find it kind of hard for them to pass up Houston, where you go get the best deals, to go to Dallas. So this dude must have had they must have known he had the best smoke with the best price. Seriously, you know. And how does he know these dudes? You know, I'm pretty sure he got to know one for a fact. So did you watch the press conference? Because I never heard them say the boy went to the hospital today. Are there he go right after he was shot? No, they just said that he just went to the hospital Tuesday when I read it. Didn't his mother say that he wasn't in the streets like that? That I didn't hear that from his mother. Right now we got a close person of of interest, a close person to him that's listening right now. It's not a good time for the talk, but I'm pretty sure, you know, once she get in a better situation to move, she'll come join the panel and give us a more insight of what type of, you know, guys she was with and what type of guy he was towards her. Let me see. Yeah, I read that off the New York Post, Sassy. They said he just went to the hold on, let me say it. Brown shot him in the chest after Green and Brown began fighting. So he must have knew Green, the dude who facilitated the deal, doing the drug deal, and that Green then shot Brown twice. Moore said Jacarius Mitchell told the police that Brown shot him in the chest after Green and Brown began fighting during the drug deal. Let me put it on what you call it so y'all can see it. This is what the New York Post saying. That's why I say you got to watch all these media outlets because they get on code with each other to control the main narrative. So I'm going to show y'all what the New York Post wrote. Let's see. Here we go. once again, appreciate y'all. Hit the likes, sub. We will be keeping update with on this as we find out more. All right, go right there. Oh, that's right. Okay. Make sure. Yeah, that's what the New York Times is saying. We don't know what they're saying is 100% true yet, including the police department. Because you read this, it sound like that. It sound like the police department. The police department got bold, like tell the civil activist people to watch what they say because they put a damage on the Dallas Police Department and the city of Dallas at the same time. Man, Dallas got a good rep to stay there and a good rep for to make some money, but also a bad rep to there are a lot of white supremacists down there. And that will smile in front of your face, invite you to their house and everything. Those are some different type of white folks down there. Trust me. I used to stay down there. They are different. They will let you know. Use a nigga. They ain't like the ones up here where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? You find out long run or you find out, basically hide it. Down there, they show you in many different types of ways. I'm sure they pull phone records. Okay. We have to ask Joshua Friend that he just got off the phone with before he was murdered. So this kid is saying he shot him in self-defense. No, they ain't caught no self-defense because they're gonna get him for capital murder. Oh yeah, they got the charges already booked up for him. Everything they got that shit pre-typed out. Capital murder. All three of them. Yeah, I heard it. Let me play that again. Let me play that again. Yeah, let me play that press conference again.
Through the dedicated work of my detectives, we have identified 3 suspects in the Joshua Brown murder. Jacarius Mitchell, black male, 20 years of age. Michael Mitchell, black male, 32 years of age. Thaddeus Green, black male, 22 years of age. According to suspect Jacarius Mitchell, all 3 suspects came from Alexandria, Louisiana, to purchase drugs from Joshua Brown. Thaddeus Green.
Okay, so he had to tell everybody that they purchased, came to Dallas to purchase drugs. Basically, they came to purchase some weed.
Was the facilitator. He's the one that contacted Joshua Brown. As they drove to the offense location, Thaddeus Green gets out of the vehicle, has a conversation with Joshua Brown, which escalates into physical altercations. At which time, Jacarius Mitchell gets out of the vehicle and he states that Joshua Brown orders him back into the vehicle and shoots him in the chest. As he's laying in the vehicle, he hears 2 more gunshots. He says that Thaddeus Green shot Joshua Brown 2 times. According to the autopsy report, Joshua Brown was shot 2 times in his lower body. One was a through and through, and the other entered his body just below the spine, traveled upward, damaging vital organs. Thaddeus Green also took the backpack that Joshua Brown had, as well as the gun that Joshua Brown had. Michael Mitchell was the driver. He dropped Thaddeus Green off at an unknown location, and he took Jacarius Mitchell to Promise Hospital to receive treatment. He was later transported to Parkland Hospital, where he is currently in police custody. We will execute a warrant for capital murder on him today. We also received numerous tips as it related to the killing of Mr. Brown, and in that, we executed a search warrant at Mr. Brown's apartment, where we confiscated 12 pounds of marijuana, 143 grams of THC cartridges, and $4,000 in cash. We have also issued capital murder warrants for the other two suspects, Michael Mitchell and Thaddeus Green. I want to assure the citizens of Dallas that we will continue to be transparent, and we will provide updates as they materialize concerning this case.
There you go. That was a press conference that was held earlier regarding the suspect they have in custody who is in the hospital. They say he in critical condition. The other two is basically on the run. So, like I said, we gonna see. We're gonna see. You know, it's just always something. You know, I don't know. We just gonna have to see everybody. Let me see. Like I said, this wasn't gonna be a long stream today. Excuse me, stream today. Let's see, what county are you? North, side, south, because they would let you know who they were. No, I'm deep out, bro. I'm way out. But did Josh Brown live? Yeah, he lived alone. I know he has had a child. I assume that the mother of his child, if he had weed in the house, would get rid of it. Just leaving it for a couple of days seems suspect to me. Now, he stayed by himself. Yeah, he stayed by himself. Yeah, his mother of his child and his child is they stay in two. I believe it's the same city, but two different places in the same city. He did have a wife. Let me see. If you check, oh, Josh, he has tax some money. Oh, okay, Lele. He has 3 kids and 3 baby mamas. Yeah, I know the wife. Yeah, I know the wife. She's in France. 3 kids. Wow, you sure? I only heard 1, but hey. 3 kids, 28. Oh, okay. Him being a drug dealer is it far-fetched? Oh, okay, Land. Oh, you positive, Nelly? Oh, okay. Now I just heard of 1. I just heard of 1 child. I'm not saying it's not true. You know, I was more focused on the situation of how he, you know what I'm saying, was killed and what possibly could have happened. But they saying the drug deal went wrong, you know, over some weed. It's like, come on. You know, it's, especially if 1 to 2 pounds, come on now. Come on. Yeah, that's what I was mainly focused on. But like I said, this wasn't gonna be a long live. I did want to touch up with that to this you know, the biggest news today, and we definitely gonna keep his family in y'all prayers and condolences for his family and everything. Also, like I said, y'all definitely go over and help this sister Bunny out. You know, she was the one that recorded the Amber Geiger pacing the floor when she was out on the Mediterranean. And it's been hard for her to find work. I believe she said she had to constantly move. You know, she got over a budget. Well, not a budget. She got over her asking, but even still, you know, she was asking 35,000. She got what 42,000 last I looked. So I mean, any and everything will, you know, help. You know, because we talking about somebody who can't go work nowhere. She was in the medical field, and they pulled her license, her credentials. It's like, wow. Wow. So do you know if it's true or not that he's supposed to testify and a whole another murder charge for his partner? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would. Now he was had to go testify again when the civil case came up for the murder trial of Amber Geiger. He was supposed to go back for that, but also he's supposed to go back. Well, if the case has started, I'm pretty sure it should be starting in a minute. The one where his partner got killed outside the Dallas strip club when he got shot in the foot. Let's see. You see, I'm not talking about Amber. I'm talking about, is it supposed to be in a whole nother case he was involved in? Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Yeah, man, Josh Brown, his kids' mothers are doing a GoFundMe together to raise money for the kids. Oh, okay. They doing a GoFund. Yeah. Y'all definitely get that together. I mean, to share with everybody. Yeah, share with everybody. You know, it don't cost to post a link. You know, don't cost to post a link at all. Now, I wish we'd do more of that. You know. Yeah, I definitely would. You know, it's lots of links I didn't post on my Instagram before. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Most definitely, y'all. When we get more information, we'll be back to talk and touch up on this. You know, right now that's all we know. Well, we're gonna see how this gonna play out. But I do appreciate everybody coming by. You know, we all chopping it up and staying on one accord with each other. You know, but till then, I want everybody to stay up and stay safe.